you last?
Well, I was just told that they just changed it about 3 months ago, the whole new Tennis International Hall of Fame Museum. It's always a pleasure, obviously, as a current player still, to walk through and see all the former legends, the history of tennis, the idols that I had growing up. And, walking through always puts you into a sort of like a thankful, amazing mode, because, it's what I've always dreamt about doing when I was a kid, is to become a tennis professional, and to walk through here and see all the history is very special, and I think it's done extremely nice.
Our core mission is to celebrate the legends of the sport and to honor and preserve the history of the sport. To be able to bring future Hall of Famers here at the beginning of their careers, to be able to bring future and potential Hall of Famers towards the end of their careers is really important to me. I think we should be telling the future of the sport as much as we are telling the history of the sport. And I think the Hall of Fame Tennis Championships is that opportunity for us.
I find everything interesting, from the beginning of how tennis even started to the more modern days, finding out all kinds of trivia questions. They have different things for everybody, I think, that is interested in the sport of tennis, and I think that makes it very, very special and unique. And I certainly won't be going through these nice walls for the last time, because there's definitely more things that I want to check out.
We've just completely redone our museum. It's a wonderful finished product. I loved the process to get to where we are, but I'm also really appreciative that all of our players who are here for the tournament have an interest in what that is, and the more we can engage and make sure that the players of today are aware of what happened in the past and of who made those things happen in the past, I believe the better off the sport will be. For us, the most important exhibit, the most moving exhibit for our visitors is the Roger Federer hologram. Roger is just so graceful in everything he does, and in this instance he was incredibly gracious with his time. And what we've put together as an exhibit, and having our visitors be able to see him so close as to being able to almost feel like they could reach out and touch him, and talk about his love for the sport and why he feels about the sport the way he does. For us, there's nothing more important than that. We have wonderful artifacts. We tell a great story of the history of the sport. But when you're capitalizing, and it really is capitalizing on the greatest legend of our sport and his love of that sport, it's a wonderful commodity for us.